you have protection? No. I'm going bareback. On these deadlifts, because I don't even own a weightlifting belt, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from conquering this big bitch. 325 pounds. A year ago, I couldn't even rack this much weight. And now I was smashing it for reps as I had made it to the final set of my 5x5. Took a deep breath in, filtered out the ambience. And I summoned every heartbreak from the past and every face that's ever wronged me. As I boarded a one-way trip into the depths of hell where I must fight tooth and nail to come back a warrior. And cue the inspirational music. But pushing all this P would quickly turn to pushing PTSD. As midway through my final rep, my mind could not fathom the amount of weight we were pulling and convinced my very own back that this must be the existence of fairies, as it folded like a lawn chair under pressure and pulled a Mr. Crocker. There we go, parents! And just like Miss Titanic when she broke her back, I too started sinking down. Where had I gone wrong? Had I not warmed up properly? Had my form slipped a bit? Or had I momentarily become a woman at the same exact time that an unbeknownst child of mine from my sexcapades overseas was skipping home from school and stepped on a crack and broke their mother's back? Yo, that's a stretch, bro. That's it's borderline not even funny. Regardless, this injury was going to require some time off and keep me from my ongoing evolution of becoming the biggest, the baddest, and the best. And I was about to deflate quicker than a BDSM blow-up doll and revert back to my frail physique of Juan Skellington. Or was I? Well, that's what we're about to find out in today's video, guys. But before we begin, I'm your Floral Father, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you make it to the end of this video, and you laughed, you learned something, or you were mildly entertained, be sure to homicide the like button, teabag that fucking bell notification, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Let's pour one out real quick for all the injured homies. Right on the carpet. Oh, damn. Alright, that shit'll dry up. It's just water. So maybe you're injured, like me, or you're on vacation, or you just want to take a little break. How long until you actually start losing muscle mass? Well, of course, your bro science brain is going to convince you that if you're out for more than 2 consecutive days, someone's going to wave a magic wand and poof, vanish. All your gains, bro. Like you've never even stepped in a gym. But is this necessarily correct? No. Your brain's a fraud and it can't be trusted. But what can be trusted is science. Science rules. Now, according to science and some people I found all over the internet, it takes approximately 2 weeks to start losing actual lean muscle mass. Now, you might look flatter, you might look a little smaller, you might be thinking, bro, it's been like 3 days. Don't fret, don't worry. This is actually just a drop in glycogen levels in water stores inside your muscles, and you're not actually losing lean muscle mass. Think of it like the first line of defense before your body starts attacking our precious gains. The best way to retain whatever you've packed on so far is to eat at maintenance calories. If you eat under your maintenance calories, you're gonna lose weight, you're gonna lose muscle. If you eat over your maintenance calories, you're gonna get fat, you're also gonna lose muscle. That's just how science works, bro. And also, for best results on muscle mass retention, you need to continue your protein intake. That's anywhere from 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So be sure to keep on putting meat in your mouth and butt chugging protein powder, bro.
What did he say?
And I know it can be easy, especially for me, to freak out if you're missing more than a week or two, but try not to think of it as a regression in your progress, but more like a pause in your fitness journey. My wife left me, now my gains left me, now I got nothing left. So riddle me this then. When should you go back to the gym after facing a lower back injury? Well, it just so happens that if it takes 2 weeks to start slowly losing muscle mass, it's also conveniently around the same recovery time for a lower back strain or a minor injury, depending on a number of variables like your age, dexterity, severity, any other word that ends in itty. A lower back strain or minor injury can take anywhere from a few days up to 4 weeks to fully heal and recover. However, if your back injury is more than a strain and it's serious pain, and you dislocated a disc, or you snapped your spine in half, or you got severe scoliosis, I don't know, bro. If you have anything more severe than a strain or the pain worsens over time, go see a doctor. A serious back injury can keep you out from 6 weeks to 6 months. But lucky for you, all your hard work's not gonna go to waste, man. When you get back in the gym, muscle memory is a very real thing, and you should be able to reacquire all those strength and muscle gains that you lost in about half the time. Shout out the human body for working like that. Shout out muscle memory. Shout out all that good kush. So when should you go back? And my personal advice that I'm following, and the best advice I could give, is just listen to your body, but don't listen to your mind. Because your mind already tries to convince you to skip the gym every day and that she's gonna text you back. Your mind is delusional. Your mind is a pussy. Listen to your body. If you still feel pain, rest, recover. But when your body's like, hey, I'm good, I could deadlift a calf right now, get back in there and hit it with ammo. Hit it like a fucking warrior. Now, what are some treatments we can use for a lower back injury to speed up the recovery process? Number 1, rest. Resting fixes everything, bro. Number 2, you must become one with the elements and incorporate ice and heat. Ice the affected area for around 20 minutes and then throw some Tiger Balm on directly afterwards. Whoo! Tiger Balm is spicy, bro. This shit is made with Reaper peppers or something, because this is hot. Super hot. Number 3 is optional, but I would highly recommend it. Pull out the blicky, pull out the strap. Click, click. A Theraglock. Oh shit, that feels good. Listen to that. Your girl will love this too. Look at this. So this thing has many uses, but it's a Theragun. A Theragun is basically just like a deep tissue massager. And I've been using the Theraglock to really get in on the injured area, massage it, and break up any inflammation that may be building up. Number 4, stretching. There's 1,000,001 lower back stretches you can look up on the internet. The pain really starts to build up and develop if I've been sitting around for an extended period of time, or like in the morning when I'm trying to get out of bed and my body has been just stagnant all night. But if I'm moving around throughout the day, like going for a walk, stretching, using the Theragun, if I have just that muscle kind of loose and relaxed, the pain isn't exuberant. The pain is not rancid. Pain ain't tremendous, you know? And then the last one, number 5, this isn't really a treatment, but more so a preventative measure. Just wear a fucking weightlifting belt, bro. Because if you're going to be lifting heavy as hell, you need something to support your lower back. And a powerlifting belt does this by tightening the abdominal cavity. It gives your core something to press against to stabilize the core and reduce lower back stress. Live safe, don't be stupid. Push yourself, but don't hurt yourself. Those are some gym commandments right there. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. As always, I'm your crippled father, and I'm sending love and positive energy your way. I'll see you guys in the next one.